Bloomingdale's has really outdone themselves this year because they've literally done a sensory experience with the five senses, rather.
Sure.
So our first one, they've teamed up with Jeff Leatham, who is a very famous florist. They call him the rock and roll florist, right? So he's responsible for most recently doing Sofia Vergara's wedding. Jeff Leatham.
Jeff Leatham. Okay.
Yeah, so he's very famous in the celebrity community. He builds these beautiful sort of geometrical sculptures. So we're seeing all of that. So this is our hearing window. And I know you guys can't hear it because it's a photo, but this window is a giant, beautiful reindeer, and his antlers are actually made out of over 250 little bells. So when he moves his head back and forth, you hear sleigh bells.
That's interesting. I saw the roses in the background, and I was thinking maybe this was
the smell window.
But to your point, I guess with the bells on the deer and so forth, that makes a lot more sense. Sofia Vergara's wedding was phenomenal. I saw pictures of all the floral decorations. I think she spent $4 million.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it comes at a heavy cost, but his work is so beautiful.
Hopefully they didn't have to spend so much for these windows.
I would imagine not, but you never know. So next we have, again, the mother of all interactive windows. People, I feel like nowadays, more than having a good time, they like to show you they're having a good time via Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, or Snapchat. We're so sort of plugged in. So this window is so smart because our giant, beautiful Jeff Leatham sculptures are these lovely snowmen actually holding up a little phone, taking their own selfie. But the two screens that you see to the right and the left, you can take a selfie of yourself and it will pop up into the window. After it pops up in the actual window display, it then goes to the right screen and has a link where you can link it up to your Facebook or your Twitter or your Instagram, which is, again, is so smart and really fun, and everyone lines up. This one is definitely the window where people will line up to sort of take the selfie and create the experience. And this is the feel with the touch window.
And I think from our perspective, we're seeing just a lot of focus, or I guess more attention being paid to Instagram. I get the sense that's where audiences are spending more time focusing on first posting on Instagram, and then they may post elsewhere, be it Facebook or Twitter. But great idea.
Yeah, it's a very smart idea. I have to say, the first time I saw this window, I was like, well, all right, I'm going to take my selfie. And I totally get it. It's completely engaging. It's perfect for millennials. You know, everyone has their phone in their back pocket at all times, so it's really sort of adorable. And then this is our scent window. Unfortunately, you can't smell it, but what's so beautiful is it's a giant Christmas tree that opens and closes on a hydraulic lift system. So you see this giant ornament made out of that Jeff Leatham sculpture opening and closing, and they have these misters built into the exterior of the store that actually pump out this beautiful pine smell. So the entire installation, the second you walk on 60th and Lexington, you can smell it immediately.